Good afternoon. That is my photo, but that's my old job. So I'm now the Minister Councillor at the British Embassy here in DC, and I oversee the UK's relationship with the whole US on trade, on tech, on science, energy, climate change, and a whole host of other important issues. I'm delighted to have the chance to speak to you today about what the UK is doing in this space. Before I do, I hope you've all seen the magnificent red London bus with a Union Jack flag on the top of it just outside the window. It's making me feel very at home, but I just want to confirm that is not official embassy transport. I did not come on that bus, but it's great to see it. So, as many of you know, the UK government had an election this summer, and our government's number one priority now is economic growth. And we see that investments in science and technology and engaging international partners are absolutely key to that growth. So to that end, increasing semiconductor sector cooperation with the US is one of our top priorities. And frankly, part of my job is to support strengthening the links between our respective ecosystems. Our vision for future technologies is to secure a leading position in new semiconductor technologies in the next 20 years. And the UK already has significant sectors in AI, quantum computing, high-performance computing, and life sciences, but all of these will rely heavily, as you know, on semiconductors. The United Kingdom is trying to pave its own path, and we're not trying to replicate the model seen in Taiwan or duplicate the large-scale fabs seen here or in Germany. Instead, we're aiming to double down on our existing strengths. So that's R&D, design and IP, and compound semiconductors. And we hope that this will facilitate technological innovation, boost growth and job creation, and bolster our international position to improve supply chain resilience and ultimately protect our national security. In chip design, for example, ARM is the largest UK-headquartered semiconductor company with a 90% share in the global mobile chip design market. And we have over 110 other semiconductor design companies from across the UK. We are also creating an ecosystem to bring design opportunities to market. In October last year, the government launched an incubator, ChipStart UK, which was backed by almost $30 million in commitments from private investments and grants. And ChipStart provides early-stage semiconductor companies with the technical and commercial help they need to bring new products to market. So these examples, I think, speak a little bit to the UK's strengths across the semiconductor value chain. And I'd like to draw attention to three particular areas that we believe we have strategic advantage. First, as I've already mentioned, we believe the UK is strong on research and innovation. We are home to 4 of the world's top 10 universities, and we rank 3rd globally for published scientific research. In semiconductors specifically, we rank 8th globally and 3rd in Europe for the number of semiconductor international patent families. So this creates a valuable talent pipeline and a nurturing environment to bring new ideas to commercialization. We are currently pioneering research and development into the use of compound semiconductors, in addition to driving improvements in the efficiency of semiconductor fabrication processes. And we support this innovation as government through numerous funding schemes, including through our arm's length body, which means it's part of government but not directed by government, called UK Research and Innovation, and various interspersed cluster programs. The UK has a network of technology and innovation centres that span across 65 locations that we call the Catapult Network. And the Semiconductor Catapult works with startups, small and medium-sized enterprises, and academia to de-risk commercialization, eliminate barriers to market, and accelerate compound semiconductor technologies. In Wales, the Semiconductor Catapult contributed to 4 projects for a total of $31 million in collaborative programs, which is developing the South Wales region as a home to compound semiconductors. We know that that sector in South Wales directly employs at least 12,500 people, and the average salary of people working in those semiconductor fabs in South Wales is 60% higher than the national average. So it's creating jobs and providing economic stimulus in those areas. In the quantum chip space, the UK is leading in design with Oxford Ionics, recently breaking global quantum performance records without error detection. And this high-performing chip can be produced at scale in standard semiconductor fabs. So chip design firms across the UK are also developing innovative AI tools to create new processes and design architectures that are often 1,000 times faster and more energy efficient than commercially available equivalents. And these products are dramatically improving the cost effectiveness and time efficiency of processes across the entire semiconductor supply chain. So that's research and innovation. Secondly, our open and international market. We built the British economy on open trade, and this is an ongoing factor in our success. The UK remains one of the best places in the world to invest in science and technology. Our startup ecosystem is now worth over 1.1 trillion US dollars, and we rank third globally for venture capital investments. That means that when you come to work with the UK, you also have access to other global markets and expertise from all over the world. Thirdly, we have the largest technology ecosystem in Europe, based on key strengths and technological advantage built over many years. And this is spread, as I mentioned before, across the UK. We have specialist semiconductor clusters in Bristol, in Cambridge, Scotland, Northern Ireland, North East, and South Wales. However, we know that no country can do this alone, as our colleagues have said today, and the semiconductor supply chain is a complex, interconnected global network. So we are very keen to work closely with our international partners, of course the United States, both multilaterally and bilaterally, to encourage greater transparency in the semiconductor market. And we're very focused on improving supply chain resilience and establishing areas of collaboration for our mutual benefit. So the UK, as I hope I've explained very briefly, is trying to create a successful, self-sustaining and secure semiconductor sector. And to achieve this, we're engaging the entire innovation sector by working closely with public and private. We are focused on our strengths to distinguish ourselves on the international stage. And supporting this innovation, we believe, is key not just to growing the UK economy at the macro level, but also for local communities like the one I mentioned in South Wales. So, global cooperation in science and innovation, and especially in these critical emerging technologies, is absolutely fundamental to the UK, and we will work with all of you to try to achieve economic growth, national security, and progress and innovation. Thank you very, very much.